Good morning, guys. It's November the 2nd, and I want to show you guys what I have growing here as far as tropical fruits. And I have them here in my garage because I am going to overwinter them. I put them last year in my basement, and we were able to insulate the garage this past summer. It's not complete yet, but it's on its way, but we did insulate it quite a bit. As you can see, the entire ceiling is insulated and the walls are also insulated, and there's sheetrock on the side walls. But guys, these are my tropical plants. I had them outside and they're all in containers, as you can see. Right? And I did put these organza bags over them because the squirrels were really bothering them. And so I'm going to go ahead now that they're in the garage and remove all of the organza bags. But guys, these are guavas. Look at this. And they are producing, and I'm excited about that. This one tree, look at that. It's really growing strong. And this guava here is, let's see which one this is. This is the pink guava. This is a Barbie pink guava. This one right here is also bearing. Look at this. Look at the size of this already. And this is I have a tag in it, Thai white guava. So I have two different varieties of guava. I have here a Miwa kumquat, and for some reason I keep trying to amend the soil in there and it still looks yellow, but it's not dying, or I'm not sure. I gotta look into it. And it did bear one fruit this year, so I'm happy that it's at least bearing something. But I'm gonna try to stay on top of this as much as I can so I don't lose that plant. Right here I have a dwarf Moro blood orange. It has not fruited yet, but it's going to be here. It looks healthy. It's going to be in my garage all winter. I am going to put my grow lights up so that they would get some light. And so I'll put my grow lights up. I have a bunch of grow lights that I can use to make sure that they're getting some light. And this here, guys, is my Bear's lime. Look at that. Look at the size of this lime. It is bearing. It's one, but it's okay because it's already producing fruit. And I am excited. I am happy. Look at the size of that. I am so happy that I decided to purchase this plant because it's already bearing in the first year. Okay, what do I have here? I believe this is, okay, so this here is a brown select Satsumu orange. And it's put on a lot of growth. It hasn't produced any fruit as yet, but I'm looking forward to that. Now over here I have, this here is a Mira lemon. It did bear some fruit last year, but this year it did put on some flowers and I lost all of them. There's actually one here growing right now. Wow. Yeah, it did put out flowers twice this year, but I lost the first set and I don't know what this is gonna do. I might just pull it because it's already November, but it's growing healthy. It did put on some growth on it, and like I said, it's my second season having it. Over here I have a pomegranate. It's a wonderful pomegranate. It's my second year having it, and it did grow so much. I know it's fall and the leaves are already falling off, but this is going to go dormant and it's going to come back up again bigger next year. And these are my figs. I still have figs on there, but they're in my garage and they're going to be overwintered. And this one here is a purple possum passion fruit. I see a flower coming out on this one, but it's the fall, and I'm probably gonna pull it. Most likely we'll pull it. This one here is it's another purple one, but it's the Panama passion fruit. And so I have two of those. I have two purple passion fruits, but different varieties. I also have growing here some dragon fruit. This one supposedly is the yellow dragon fruit, which I enjoy a whole lot. And I did have some rust on it, and I had to cut it off. I had to cut at those points. But it's in here, and that's left. It's not spread to it, but it's doing okay. And this one here is, I have tags in them. I'm not sure where the tags at, but either way, I have yet to see what they're gonna produce. I purchased it online on Amazon a couple years ago. It hasn't produced anything yet. I think I wrote on it white pulp. Okay, it says white pulp there. And then I have this one here. It's growing really big, so hopefully pretty soon next year it produces, or the year after it produces. This one also has grown a whole lot, and I did build a stand for it, a little support there. I was able to build this on my own with zip ties and some bamboo and some wood, some screws and a drill, and I went to town and figured out what it's gonna work. Here I have a Musa Double Mahoy banana in this pot. And I am gonna cut the leaves back because the rhizome is gonna stay healthy, and so it's gonna grow some more. But it's looking really good. I've had this for 2 years. This also, I took it out of the pot it was in because I do want to put it in a 10-gallon pot. And see guys, look how many pups it's throwing. There's one here, there's one coming here, there's another one here, and there's already another one here. And so I'm gonna have to split them when they grow a little bit bigger, because I feel like it's gonna hinder the plant from bearing faster if the pups are on there. I'm not sure, but that's my plan. And this one is a Cavendish, a dwarf Cavendish banana. This one is also a dwarf Cavendish banana, and I did get, this is my original one that I purchased, and this one, believe it or not, is a pup that I got off this one. So they be multiplying like crazy. So if you buy one banana, believe me, it's an investment for food for a long time. And here guys, I have this mango. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this mango. It's still in the original pot that I purchased it in, and it's looking really well. I think it's a Cari mango. Yeah, it does say Cari mango on it. But I purchased this past spring, and it's growing really well. It looks really good, guys. So this I am excited about. Hopefully I can keep it and it would survive and I can have fruits from it. I would try my best to provide adequate conditions for it to grow and to thrive. And I am willing to try, you know, just growing these tropical foods in my zone and trying to provide adequate conditions for it to do that. Right here guys, I don't know if you've heard of it before. This is a damsel, we call it damsel where I'm from, and I grew this from seed. We make preserves with this, we make juice with it, and it has a stone inside. So if any one of you knows about this, you know what I'm talking about. You can look it up, D-A-M-S-E-L. It's called damsel. This right here is a tamarind plant, and I also grew it from seed. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I'm just curious, and I'm not growing it with the purpose of, okay, I know I'm gonna definitely get food from it or fruit from it, but I just want to see how far it would go and how much I can provide as far as the environment for it to thrive, and see what happens. So it's pretty much an experiment for me. I do also have this dragon fruit right here that I grew from seed, and this is, I'm perfectly certain that this one is a yellow dragon fruit because I ate that fruit and I saved the seeds and I planted it in here since last fall, I believe, and it's just sitting right here. So I'm not sure how long it's gonna take, but I'm hoping to get some fruit from that. I just dropped it right here in this with this Black Mission fig, but I'm gonna remove it and give it its own container. Here I have a beautiful looking pineapple plant, and I have several of these. I probably have about 12 pineapple plants. I know it's a lot, yeah, but whatever. I'm still gonna try growing it. It's gonna take forever, but I enjoy pineapples. I love pineapples. I buy a lot of pineapples. I can pineapples. I dehydrate pineapples so that I can have it as a snack. But yeah, I do have a lot of pineapples growing. I have some in different. I have 3 in this one bucket. I have more here, and this one is actually putting out a puff. If you notice right here, this is the original, but there's this little one on the side here that grew from the original plant. And so I'm having a lot of extra plants from the original plants that I have. Now, I have an aloe vera here that's getting really out of hand. It's really big. I need to harvest some. Look at that. Nice and fat. And I also have, guys, an avocado that I'm growing from seed. This avocado came all the way from Grenada, and as you can see here, it's already rooting. So I just have it here. It's growing on this table in my garage. I'm gonna let it stay there and get the sun every day and see what happens. And I also have in my tropical garden, grown from seed, and I planted these July 20th, soursop. These 3 right here are soursop, and this one right here that's still struggling is a sugar apple. But they're from seed, and I'm gonna experiment with them. So guys, yes, I do have like a tropical oasis going on here, and I wish I had like a height of an adequate house that I can put all of my tropical plants in, and I am working on it. So hopefully in the future I won't have to bring this in the garage every fall, and I'm able to keep it, you know, just in that one spot that it can live out its life and bear fruit and thrive and feed my family, and we can enjoy it and we can learn from it, learn from the experience of growing tropical fruits year round. So guys, if you're wondering if your tropical plants would grow in a cooler zone, just try it. Like, it's your own experience, and I think it's worth a try. I've had a lot of these for over 2 years, and I was able to adequately overwinter it, and it came back strong. They were nice and green. They were enjoying the spring and the summer sun and all that rainwater we got late in the summer. But I would say give it a try. I did get passion fruit off one of the vines that I had before, and that vine died in the spring, earlier in the spring this year, because there was so much water after I put it out from the rain, and it kept raining and raining and raining, and there was so much water in there that the root rot, and I didn't realize. And so I was able to purchase two more this time, not just one but two, and it's already flowering, and I'm happy with that. Look at that, there's already a flower on here. So I'm gonna pull this off, and yeah, that's my tropical bounty I have going on over here in zone 6B. And thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again next time right here on Fifi's Journey.